Hey guys, Robbie here from CrossFit South Bend. Today I'm here with Eric, who just finished his 3 months of nutrition coaching and did an awesome job with it. He lost 5 inches off his waist and basically lost 25 pounds from start to finish. So did an awesome job with it. Today we're going to talk about Eric's experience with the nutrition coaching. So Eric, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So when we first met, what did you think about nutrition coaching / this way I was asking you to eat? Did it sound crazy? Did it sound feasible? What did you think?
It didn't sound feasible, that's for sure. I wasn't sure if the money was worth it, but I definitely wanted a change in my life, weight-wise, health-wise, and just kind of dove into it and said, screw it, let's try it, and I'm here now. Quick 3 months.
Yep.
So yeah, it was a leap of faith, pretty much. So yeah.
Yeah, you did a fantastic job with it. What were your biggest obstacles going into it? I mean, I remember you telling me about, food prep and social situations. Like, what were the things you were worried about dealing with?
Yeah, cooking, number one. I'm still not a great cook, but I was just scared to put myself out there on the stove, and so that was number one. I'm a big social person, so going out and saying no to people and finding what's healthy for me, even at a restaurant, I was kind of scared to get myself into, but those were probably the main 2 things: cooking and the social aspect of it.
Yeah. So once you actually tried things, once we did the first month and then we were building up, how did things match up to your expectations? Was it harder than you thought, easier than you thought? How did things go?
They were probably not as bad as I thought, but they were still challenging. I had to develop discipline. So the way you did it was good, with the first month being, kind of a test run. And so just going slow like we did was really good, because I was able to test it out here and there, and learning, hey, it really wasn't worth it, to have that one special meal. But the way we did it, working up the first month, the second month, and all the way to the whole 30, I developed some good discipline, so that was huge.
And how was it dealing with those social situations like you were telling me about, going golfing with your buddies?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was, it's hard at first, because they look at you weird, and they're like, what, you're becoming a priest? What are you doing? Stuff
Right,
like
taking
that.
a vow of celibacy.
Yeah, exactly. But no, over time, people understand, and they get envious, they get jealous, they see it, and they understand, and they're like, oh, he's not drinking or he's not eating. So you get used to those things. It's not really that big of a deal in the end. So
Yeah.
you just have to go through it, and it's worth it.
And you were saying people were noticing that, like, clothes were fitting better, face thinner, all the rest of that stuff?
Yeah, everywhere I go, after, I would say, middle of the second month, I started to get people noticing that saw me on a regular basis. So yeah, my sister said I looked like I was 15. Just everyone, my clothes are huge on me now. I'm losing all my belts. I need to get new belts. So things I didn't expect happened, and things I wanted happened. So it was good.
And so, like, one of the most important things that we talked about when you first came was that, we care what you lost in 3 months, and you did a fantastic job with that. We care even more, like, how long can this be sustained long term? How do you feel about making this like a lifestyle?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I'm telling everyone, they ask me the same question: are you going to be able to do this after I'm done with the nutrition coach? And I tell them, I said, I enjoy this lifestyle, and now I won't be able to sustain the whole 30 forever, but this is kind of something that I've learned to like. I still don't enjoy cooking, but it's still better than going out to a McDonald's or wherever real quick just to get a bite to eat. It's not as satisfying, and I know now what it does for me. So I feel like maintaining it will be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be earlier in the process. So yeah, I think that this is going to be sustained, and but I will have those times where I'll be able to enjoy it,
Right.
the finer things. But yeah, this will stick with me, I believe.
Awesome. So if you encountered someone who was kind of like you, where they're like, I'm not sure, I'm not sure if I could do it, I'm not sure if it's worth it, what do you think you'd say to them?
It's hard to convince someone,
Right.
I feel like, regardless. But I would just try to tell them that it's worth a shot. I mean, I would just tell them I didn't believe, at first. I was, even when I paid, I still was questioning. But in the end, it's up to you. It's nothing he can do or anybody else. It's up to you to make that decision. It takes a lot of discipline, but once you start seeing things change, that's enough motivation to get you going, and that's what it did for me. I mean, first couple weeks, pounds were coming off in no time, and that kept me going. And I'd probably tell somebody something similar to that. Once you start seeing the small results, you'll be motivated to keep going. And tell you what, man, I didn't expect to like the food as much as I did, but that's another part of it. So I think a lot of people will find that they'll enjoy the food as well.
That's awesome. And again, I've got to just give Eric a ton of credit. Like you just said, like at the end of the day, I provide the info, but like it's the person doing the nutrition coaching that has to, kind of put up or shut up, as it were. And Eric definitely did that. Was, super on point with his food, did a fantastic job, was really disciplined. And
don't get him wrong, I wasn't like Mr. Chef or anything. I was just meat and vegetables, and pretty simple, but it works.
yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, it doesn't need to be super fancy food, but like here you are now at like 13% body fat and 25 pounds lost, and like you're not calorie counting, we're not counting any macros.
No.
It's just real quality food, meat and veggies. So, so yeah, you did an awesome job.
Appreciate it, man.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.